Hey, what's up, people? Out in the garage, checking on Rosie. Tomorrow, we're gonna go for a ride. Hold on. I gotta show you guys my Valentine's Day present. Look, I got my tie-dye on my brother Bobby made. My homie Bobby made that tie-dye. You can't see, but I got my jammies on. Oh, shit. Tomorrow, like a bat out of hell. Okay. Now, I figured I'd share this with everybody. I've been wanting these since I was a kid. Remember Grandma and Grandpa at bedtime, they'd read me a story. But this is a very good story. It's called Brenda's Beaver Needs a Barber. See her little beaver there? Okay. And it says, for Dustin. Dustin must have known somebody named Brenda that her beaver needed a barber. But anyhow, these are better than Dr. Seuss. Okay. There's 29 of these different books. I've got this one and D's. D is a squirrel. It's called D's Big Nuts. But this is Brenda's Beaver Needs a Barber. See, here's the first page. See Brenda, she walking her little beaver. It says, Brenda has a beaver, and she's ready to confess. As soft and sweet as it may be, her beaver is a mess. Look how messy that beaver is. Brenda's beaver's big. Brenda's beaver's hairy. Every guy who sees it says that Brenda's beaver's scary. Look, see, they're all running away from Brenda's beaver. Look at that guy. He really looks scared. I've woke up next to some women in my life and I wasn't that scared. Brenda took her beaver for a swim down at the lake. By the looks that she received, she figured that was a mistake. She stuffed that furry mound into a swimming suit. It stuck out all around. It was anything but cute. Look at her beaver in a swimming suit. That's anything but cute. Anything but cute. Poor Brenda's beaver. Some who saw it laughed. Others were just stunned. Brenda's beaver was hanging out, soaking up the sun. See him hanging out? It looks like Nate Dogg there. Got him a drink and the shades on, just chilling in the sun. Her friends could not believe her. They said, we need to talk. See, this is where it gets good. They covered up her beaver and they took her for a walk. Brenda, dear, listen here. We want to help you out. Your beaver needs a makeover. It really needs it now. Look, all her friends come. See, that's what friends do for you. They look out for you. I hope we don't seem pushy, said her biker friend Kim. See, Kim's a biker. She's trying to be nice and polite. Your beaver is too bushy. We just think it needs a trim. Her beaver needs a trim. Savannah pulled her beaver back to show off what she'd done. Hers has a nice long landing patch. It looks like it'd be fun. See, look. See that nice long landing patch there with that little beaver? Chrissy's beaver is quite rare. It could be worth $1 million. Hers is bare. It has no hair. Her beaver is Brazilian. See, little Brazilian beaver. Yeah, isn't that cute little guy? Okay, what's next? I know, it gets exciting towards the end, don't it? Uh-oh. Catherine let her beaver loose. She said there's nothing to it. Grab some clippers and a can of mousse. We'll show you how to do it. That kind of reminds me of a time out in Arizona. We were getting our pictures taken and my daughter made me wear man gel. That's what she said it was called. It keeps your hair from sticking up. Man gel. I was like, man gel? Where does man gel come from? A mangina? Kim produced some scissors and Chrissy had some wax. Now all that Brenda had to do was sit back and relax. See, she's sitting back and relaxing there with her hairy beaver. But somebody going to take wax to you, you're not going to be relaxed. I've never done it. The man gel was enough for me, but I hear it's very, very quite painful. I could probably use it though. Sometimes I get these hairs on my eyebrows and they'll be like 2 inches long and nobody says nothing to me. So why don't you tell me? As they came towards her beaver, they said, now don't be scared. We're going to see what's underneath that frumpy pile of hair. Look, that beaver does look pretty frumpy. It's a frumpy little beaver. It's really not it's not a little beaver, it's a big beaver. Frumpy big beaver. Her friends are going to hook Brenda up though. Hopefully the story has a happy ending and everything will turn out fine, you know. It ended in just minutes. They didn't leave her much. When Brenda's friends were finished, she and her beaver blushed. See, she's blushing. See in the mirror there? See her blushing? Brenda's blushing. And look at all that hair. Boy, they took it to that beaver, didn't they? Her beaver was so tiny, they couldn't believe their eyes. It was smooth and it was shiny. It was hard to recognize. Look at him. That's a pimpin' beaver now. He's styling and profiling. That's a styling and profiling beaver. Now, Brenda is so proud, it seems like every time we see her, she's in the center of a crowd, just showing off her beaver. See? She's showing off her beaver. And the end. That's the end of the story. Look, she's walking away in the sunset all happy with her little trimmed up beaver. And there's lots of other books. It's Reach Around Books. Season 1, they got Susie Likes to Look at Balls, Come Swing With Us, Spank the Monkey Lends a Hand, and Put Tony's Nuts in Your Mouth. And Brenda's Beaver Needs a Barber, of course. Maybe some other times I'll read you D's Big Nuts. But that's Brenda's Beaver Needs a Barber. Since they did away with Dr. Seuss, you gotta have something. Even though that one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, that'll always mean something to me. But I sent some people an audio recording That way they'd always have a bedtime story at night. But I thought, man, they got to see the pictures, you know? So I figured I'd come out and do a Brenda's Beaver Needs a Barber book reading. And maybe some other time I'll do they got another one too. It's called Help Jack Off the Horse. And really, YouTube can't get on me about it because I've seen other people that have got that, have their little story times too. So, but that's how much I love y'all. Now, if they don't take my channel down, you'll always have a bedtime story at night when you're having a hard time sleeping. But say hi, Rosie. Rosie enjoyed that story too. Rosie likes stories. She likes music too. She's been singing Meatloaf Bat Out of Hell all day. But tomorrow, Rosie, oh, and you could be here for when I tuck Rosie in. Gotta put her little blanket on her. It keeps the condensation off of her. She don't want to get all rusty. All right, Rosie girl. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Sleep tight. There you go. That's my girl. I'll see you tomorrow, Rosie. Well, let's go back inside and I'll upload this video so you all have a good bedtime story. And just so the stupid people that don't have much of a brain know, this video is not made for children. It's a little adult humor, but hopefully you enjoyed story time with Mark. And remember, if my name was Mark, I would be a dog with a hair lip. Mark. But have a good night. Sleep well. Oh, and crushed it on my UFC game, my video game. I made a character named Crusted Vato Loco. And he's jacking everybody up, man. The refs are continually having to pull me off of people, knock me off of them. But much love to everybody. Oh, and Amy got me those books for Valentine's Day. It's my Valentine's present. But much love to all of you. Peace out.